We are at Esplanade. Festival beans in Lunai. Kanchiko performance.
This is door 5. This is door 5.
Here, door 5. Somebody गर्ने तिमीले मात्र गर्दा हुन्छ
Just like I think it's
We are at door 5. विदेशा लास्ट टाइम हामी तलबाट आएको थियो छिले
yeah, but there was no tickets.
तेरो कपाल के भयो
What? Yeah. CC for you. CC for you. This one, CC, this one. Center. Okay, thank you.
लास्ट टाइम हामी तल थियो विदेशा
Last year, I thought you guys were like standing here, so I was standing there and I was waving at someone random. I was like, Mati, oh, balloons are there. Oh, I cannot catch the balloons from here.
लास्ट टाइम हामी ठ्याक्क त्यहाँ थियो नि त बुढा लास्ट टाइम लास्ट इयर
Some of the digital 16 on me. I want to. And perfect view, eh? I want to see. Here.
Last time you were there, Videsha, you were there.
Let's in the middle. Oh, let's in the middle.
Wait. No, sorry. Balloons तलकोले मात्र बेच्छ हामीले बेच्दैन तर अफसोस भरे खिचेको राख्यो भने राख्नु पाउँदैन कसै विदेशको त राख्दैन
स्टेजमा कति ठुलो देखेछ
रिप्सिमहरू हो म क्लोज गरेर हेर्छु रिप्सिम कहाँ छ रिप्सिममा देखेन कहाँ छ रिप्सिम रिप्सिमले टाइट गरिसकेको पर्छ न तपाईँ
I saw my friend.
I should ask them. Someone took the.
We all went.
No, someone took the complimentary ticket. When did you see that time?
Tiffany, she's down there. Where is Sati?
This one is primary school one. That means not campus.
I see where school is at.
May, the thing is, May is this time. We are just here to see our family.
Hripsime. The third one. Pizzari, the third one. The one with the hair down. Why is her hair down?
You know, I don't know. Oh yeah,
It's down.
yeah.
She just did that to her couple. You know the
यसको हात कस्तो राम्रो रहेछ पुरा हामीले केही नदेखेको हामीले जुम गरेर हेरेर
I can see it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Esplanade Theatres on the Bay. In a little while, the performance will begin. Here are
Last
some quick
row मा छ
reminders
के
that will help you better enjoy the
लास्टमा त्यो
performance.
ठुलो
So as not to
phone
distract the
like-
artists and those around you, please put away your cameras and mobile phones and set them to silent mode. Photographs and videos may be taken only before and after the performance. There will be a 20-minute intermission. Just in case you need to leave the auditorium during the performance, please remember that you can only return to your seat during suitable breaks. And finally, eating and drinking in the auditorium is not allowed. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Silent mode. More record करने बाबा. Host आया.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Esplanade Concert Hall and welcome to Festival Wings organized by Band Directors Association. And of course, thank you for joining us on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll give a little bit of history about how Festival Wings came about. Festival Wings started in 2018. It was an idea initiated by our past president, Mr. Adrian Chiang, and we put this festival, we put 300 students together, and that's the exciting part of it. And because of that, I like to also share with you, because I was at the backstage with some of these great musicians here. They are very young, they are panicked. They need big round of applause by all of you. Come on, everybody! Yeah! I was just talking with them, how many of you here play on Esplanade Theatre for the first time? Half the band put up their hand. It is a very good opportunity, and this is something that Band Directors Association set out to do. We like always, every year end, to bring musicians, wing musicians from primary school, secondary school, junior colleges, polytechnics, even Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, even Yongsu, whoever, to come together to play music during this festive season. So, I hope you remember, without all your support, this would not have happened. I'd like all of you to give a big round of applause for yourself. Thank you for supporting us. The first band is called the Wind Ensemble. The Wind Ensemble consists of people from primary school bands and some secondary school students. And Festival Week set out to actually have a rehearsal of only 4 short days. The conductor worked extremely hard to put the music together in a short period of time for all of you here. I hope today, after every performance, please give them your biggest round of applause. Thank you. The first piece and the second piece. As we all know, right, primary school students love to go to Disneyland, because I have a daughter that is 8 years old. How many of you went to Disneyland during this holiday? Put on hand. Oh, no, because you're here with us for the concert, right? If not, you'll be at Disneyland, right? Yeah? So, don't worry, if you're not at Disneyland, today we are bringing you to Disneyland. It's called A Day at Disneyland, and you'll be treated to Mickey Mouse March, The Great Outdoor, It's a Small World. You can fly, the best time of your life, and from Pirates of the Caribbean, yo-ho. Okay? And the next piece, I was asking some of the musicians, do you know what is the title of this song? They said, I'm not sure, but I'll share it with them. It's called Byzantine Dances. And this is a very interesting work. I want you to hear it. It's actually the use of harmonic major scales, and it has a flavor called a Byzantine flavor. And a lot of percussion section will be involved to provide a lot of plenty of colors to these Byzantine dances. And to lead the wind ensemble is none other than our very esteemed great conductor, Mr. Hripsime. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hripsime.
Hripsime!
I wanted to share something with you. You could actually do photography and videography without flash. So if you actually want to take, any picture or video anytime, please, you are very happy. We are very happy to have you doing it. But please switch off your flash. Alright, so you can capture the moment for your child, or for your niece, or your student, for anyone. Right? Another to be part of this audition group, you can audition next year. And then on top of that, we have, in line with our government, we are very for ASEAN. So we have some Indonesian students who flew in from Bandung to be part of this festival. Can I have the Indonesian students to stand up, please? Thank you. I hope you like all the pieces. The second piece, I promised to tell you, it was actually an Emmy Award winner, and that piece was written by Jake Ronstadt. And the third piece that was conducted by Mr. Daniel Yao, a very, very energetic piece, is called Invictus. A very famous brass band composer called Hripsime. And the last piece I wanted to introduce is Richard Sosado. It's called Dashing Through the Snow, but we don't have snow here. I hope you like it. This will be a 20 minutes interval. Do come back after 20 minutes to join us for more bands. Ladies and gentlemen, Festival Wings with Green Symphony on stage. Yeah, make sure you know you're here. Can hear what you're saying. Okay? Right. As you see, like what I said to you earlier, you can hear that there's different bands. And the last band that we're going to present to you is the Band Directors Association bands. This consists of people who are flutists, sectional instrumental flutists, as well as band directors. And we always put them together, to bring to you an adult perspective of wind music in Singapore. And we're very fortunate this year. We have Mr. Yos Flux who will be conducting, and he wants me to share this wonderful program notes with you. Why? Because the next piece is 17 minutes long. 17. Okay? So you have to focus on me, you don't need to focus on them. It's entitled Le Mont Saint Michael. The mountain of Saint Michael. If you actually take a phone and you can take the phone right now, because he allows me to ask you to take the phone. If you have the phone right with you, you can Google the mountains of Saint Michael, and I want you to take a look at the picture, because the picture is very, very beautiful. And this piece is a symphonic poem. It's 4 movements. Okay, it's written for wind orchestra. So why is it a long piece? The symphonic poem always depicts something. It's a musical metaphor or something else. Well, the clue is in the picture. You can see in your electronic program, which we have put the picture in, so you can Google it. You can take a look. And what you see is a mountain on a very small island. Like just now I told you, right? We went to Japan, and now we are going to France, in Europe. And it is actually a small island in the middle of the sea. And visitors can only reach it by a 10-minute walk. Can you imagine? A 10-minute walk over the sand of the seabed, when it's low tide, of course. If it's high tide, you don't have a chance. Alright? In the first movement, the composer let us hear a beautiful panoramic of the surrounding, totally emptiness. The next piece we have for you is very interesting. Every year, Yamaha Music Japan will write and publish under this very, very famous work called The New Sound in Brass. And every time, a lot of local band conductors or even the Japanese bands, they look forward to this publication. The next piece is entitled Japanese Graffiti 12, and the pieces inside there, you will definitely know it. They are very famous anime in the 70s. It's called Galaxy Express 999, as well as the space battleship Yamato. So please clap along. And leading the BDA Band Orchestra is our very own Band Directors Association President, Mr. Gurung. Okay, conducting the Wind Orchestra, Mr. Gurung. And the last conductor, Mr. Daniel Young. Conducting the Band Directors Association band just now, who is also the advisor for the Band Directors Association, is Mr. Jos Block. This could not have happened without the dedication and the hard work by everybody and everyone on stage. That's why we're bringing everybody on. The next piece you're going to listen was actually commissioned by a local composer, Mr. Terence Wong. Is in the house. Where are you, Mr. Terence Wong? Mr. Terence Wong. Yeah, Mr. Terence Wong. It was commissioned in 2018 to celebrate Festival Wings, the launch of Festival Wings, and it's very unique. I was just speaking to Mr. Terence Wong that it was actually a submission of musical ideas. Any student who like to actually write some music, they can submit their ideas to Mr. Terence Wong. Hope you enjoyed Festival Wings Concert 2023. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We hope to see you next year. Please join us.
कसलाई छोरी अब प्लास्टिकमा राख्नुस् ल कस्तो भयो तिमीलाई फर्स्ट टाइम यत्रो ठुलो स्टेजमा जाँदा राम्रो भयो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच छोरी वी लभ यु खै दिदीको रेस्पोन्स कस्तो भयो
Good, but last year was better.
बहिनीको अडियन्स हुनलाई